It's all supportive.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. Tonight, we are not discussing whatever Warren was just discussing. We are playing Dungeons.
Supportive messages to your children.
And Dragons.
No, we're not.
We don't want to talk about that.
That's a good
That's
way
not
to
what we were talking
do it.
about at all. No, I'm just kidding. We'll never know.
That's what we ended on.
Okay, thank you guys for joining us. As always, we want to thank each and every one of you for contributing in any way you can, whether that's being here, watching, being in the Discord, hanging out with each other, giving each other support in the Discord channels. Thank you guys for being here. The Tavern Update is just updated just now at 82%.
Yay!
We have an amazing two-person crew in the studio. The Baroness and the Lady Bedivere.
We have so much nobility in that room.
Lady Elspeth is in there too.
Ladies.
I have to click the button. So, as always, we've got 3 things that we want to talk about that you can do to help us. Or not help us and just do cool things. Birds of Paradise is a cool dice company, and you can buy any one of their sets of dice at their website. And if you use the code CHAOTIC, I believe it's up to 20% off now. So,
I think so.
Woo. Use that. Hero Forge, as you saw in the amazing thumbnail created by James.
Iconic.
The direction was, I want Haldor and Barry twerking. Please give me that.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
and this is how we managed to murder Bo before we
Yeah.
even start the game.
We need some water. Wow.
And James delivered. So,
As he does.
In fine form.
the way that we got those things is we actually subscribed to their, I think it's $2.99 maybe a month to be able to get digital downloads off of Hero Forge. So you can use it to go and make cool
There it is. $3.
yeah, minis. And
Yeah,
so
oh my
and
God.
and we've got a link that is our affiliate. It's bit.ly/QNC Hero Forge. And or if you're to read it, QN Chiro Forge.
Oh, yeah.
But if you do that, we actually get a cut. So when you order your minis, we get a little bit sent our way. So that helps us. We then have an Amazon affiliate link. I've not updated this exclamation point, but exclamation point Amazon gets you to, I think, a watch band. But we're going to update it with something else that some random person used or purchased when they used the affiliate link. So if you actually want us to highlight some crazy thing, use exclamation point Amazon to get our link. Go there, browse around, and buy anything you want.
Oh, man.
And we'll see it.
Exclamation Amazon gets you a wristband and gets Jeff Bezos to the moon.
Yeah, exactly. You know what, everybody, no, we're going to move on. We're not going to discuss shapes of spaceships.
He was clearly overcompensating.
Yeah. So another way that you can support us is by joining our Patreon. And our patrons, those at the $10 and up tier, get to award us cards from the Deck of Inspiration. Playtesting. We'll get to that in a second. So these were given out last time, and we shouted out our amazing patrons for their cards. We have a lock trap, which, you know, it's you put a gum-like substance. I'll just hand them all out later. Put a gum-like substance in a lock, and not in the lock, but in a lock.
Oh.
And not in locks.
No, I got it.
Hold on.
Fruit by the foot. Oh, wait, that's not
And
gum.
that's
What?
how you stop the monkeypox.
Thinking of juicy fruit.
Oh.
Juicy fruit.
Bull Rush. It allows you to run in a straight line using your action, and every person you go through, you do damage to. The up-level ones of these, somebody who helped give me feedback on these suggested that the Bull Rush should actually knock people to the side.
Ooh.
So the up-level one does knock people to the side, but it is the person's choice that gets hit which way they go, because they're going to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
And that kind of keeps it from being overpowered. Like, you're on a ledge, I'm going to bull rush, and all the enemies go flying off the side.
Yeah.
There's apparently a second bull rush. Or I did these cards wrong.
No, we had 2.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Cat's Grace. Drinking this tonic grants the user advantage on dexterity checks for 10 minutes, which may come in. It's not a performance check, but, you know. There's performance checks, there's dex checks, there's con checks, there's
Lot of checks.
all sorts of checks happening. And dangerous oil that you can rub anywhere and make something dangerous.
We will need that. For
And
Saturday.
magical.
And I used 2 of my cards last time because the doppelganger had to get away.
Oh.
Did they?
Apologies, but yeah. I didn't even know the doppelganger was going to attack, let alone, I'm like, oh, this
This
is,
is very,
I gotta get out of here.
Very.
dramatic.
Rejuvenating mana. Rejuvenating mana. When consumed, the potion creates a 1 temporary 2nd level spell slot. So that is my card. Thank you, patrons. Whew. We got some bits. These are some pregame bits. We've got from the very one, the very
This
only,
is gonna be nice. Okay.
the Hefner.
Hey.
Hey.
With 1 for you and 1
5
for me. Just one.
Thank you, Hef.
Thank you, Hef. Tamago Tora. Let's see what awesome things have to be said. We're going to have to discuss this in the after show. Tamago Tora, 500 bits to hear everyone's hot takes on the Chris Pine movie trailer.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Lady Bedivere will give us 1,000 not to derail the show with this.
So
After show.
I have
After
this.
show.
I
After
can turn
show.
into an owlbear.
With the stats of a polar bear when you get to that CR level.
There you
yes.
go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, then 500 bits from Tamago Tora, just for the thumbnail. James isn't here. otherwise I'd send it
James
there.
did such a good job with that, though.
It is perfection.
500 bits also from Tamago Tora for the bait masters by day, the full pickle by night. They are master baiters.
Yeah.
That is true.
True.
I guess because we're bringing in the
We're
crowd.
doing so good at it.
I like
It's like I was born for this.
500 bits from NGC457, our good friend Seth, to anybody who finally murders somebody. I think that
I'll
happened.
do that, yeah.
It doesn't have to be within the party, though, right?
Yeah, do that, yeah.
All right, and 1,000 bits from the Baroness to me for having to put up with these shenanigans. Thank
Yeah,
you.
fair. That's fair.
Thank you for those bits. Whew. And there's more typing happening at the very moment.
Wow.
1,000 bits from Lady Bedivere. You're welcome. Who are those two? Is that to me?
Who are they to?
I think that was to us to not derail, but it wasn't specified.
Oh,
Who normally
to-
derails? Throw them to the 2 people that normally derail.
To me, because
Sorry.
because they always go to me.
Derailed.
Or the GM, whoever, you know.
Whoever the GM is.
Yes.
Whoever that may be.
Whew, thank you guys for those bits. That's awesome. And that is why our Tavern Upkeep went up mid little bit we got going here.
It's at 83 now.
Woo! All right. And now we're going to go and we're going to see that thumbnail one more time because it's time to get murdered.
One more time. One more time. There's expert bombs. Go.
We will. We will. We're going to see the thumbnail.
Oh, I thought you were okay. Oh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back, podcast listeners. Thank you for joining us. You did miss some 9 minutes of amazing banter that you
Good
can catch
job.
on the YouTube.
Bread makes you fat.
And what we do when we come back from being murdered is
Scott Pilgrim. Sorry.
trying to get that in there. Oh, by the way, podcast listeners, before we go to the thumbnail, the slate, I say it's time to get murdered. And now you have actually heard it too. So, welcome. Now you're in on it. We're going to do a Nord Games giveaway because Nord Games is awesome, and they sponsor this very Dungeons & Dragons show. They are an amazing company with amazing people in the company. It is one of those things that is not always true.
It's true.
So, you can check out all their stuff at nordgamesllc.com. If you add 3.html to the end of that, that is our affiliate link code, and that gives us 20%. Roughly. Is it that much? It's not that much. But we get a % of any order that you
Nice.
put in.
Tell that to my maid. Because it's Tuesday. My maid comes on Tuesday.
Okay.
She dusts.
I know this
And
reference.
also,
Come on, man.
also, I don't know what's happening. Also, if you use the code Chaotic20, you get 20% off.
Hey.
So, that's a... and I believe they have free shipping on orders over $100. So, load that card up. Just
Yeah,
Loaded.
20% off, and it's free shipping. Yes.
I mean, the Settlements book is fantastic. Any of the NPC books are fantastic. There's a whole lot of fun stuff.
And if you remember, we have done a King Sumo giveaway at times where we put up a whole bunch of cool things and then you sign up to our mailing lists. Essentially is what it does. You join our Facebooks and our Twitters. Anyway, Nord Games has that going on right now. So you can enter that, follow them on Twitter, on Instagram, on all of the social medias, and you get entered in to win those books. Some books. Some, I don't know exactly which ones.
Because you'll be dust by Tuesday, so tell it to my mate.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I am so glad that I don't have to do housekeeping as a survival job anymore, because, man.
Anyway, we're going to give away Nord Games Treasure Trove deck, levels 13 to 16.
Whoa.
And we are also going to give away deck of inspiration playtest deck. Those are going to go together in one package.
Yes.
So I'll set that down here. We will do that probably at the break. So, that said, we're going to jump into the recap.
Okay.
Thanks to Squeal the Bard for writing this up, and thanks to Lady Bedivere for making it a little bit shorter for me to read. Iza wrote a letter to her mother asking about the elven heritage. I feel like it was demanding to know about said potential heritage.
I mean, to be fair, they had just found out some rather interesting things and were like, Mom, what the fuck?
Then went on to find a temple where priest Praetorian explained the blessings of Corla, which allows an individual to change genders at will. Iza might not know how to do that yet, but it may come at some point.
It's like muscle.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an accurate depiction.
makes-
It's like a muscle. You gotta work it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
okay.
You gotta
makes-
swap between
Flex it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not like a hold it. It's more like a.
Engorge it.
I don't know. Oh my god. I should. Yeah. Let's go with that.
I'm good at that one.
So this priest also said that he needed to talk to his comrade, Priest Gavor, but will keep it a secret beyond that, and then also provided a book on Corlan's teachings. Meanwhile, Xavier Bishop led Lox disguised as a noble, and Hal and Haldor.
How?
I love how.
Oh shit! How did we not come
How
up with
did
that?
we not come up with
What
that?
the fuck, us?
Because he says his name all the time.
Yeah.
Now he's
No,
just saying,
no.
I'm afraid I can't do that, crew.
No, better question. Why have we not
What
started?
movie is that?
No.
Okay, that one I
Give
know.
me the title and then I'll feel shame.
He just said
2001
Space
Space
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Oh, unfortunately, no, I have not seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but I'm familiar with
Gen
it.
Z.
Okay. I took an art class.
Wow. Meanwhile, Xavier Bishop led Lox, disguised as a noble, and Haldor, disguised as his older brother, to go see Queen Thorian. After some ill-advised
Propositions.
ill-advised propositions.
Oh,
So you couldn't see
Probably
because of
some.
the camera.
Yeah, after some ill-advised propositions, yeah, that makes sense. The
or
Queen
form, there was
play it out.
some gender swap,
Play it out.
not gender swapping,
Play
form
it
swapping
out.
stuff.
lured Lox into a room alone and eventually attacked. The Queen was actually a doppelganger. She damaged Lox, but Haldor was quick to enter the room after a short monologue.
I did. I monologued at that captain
It's
and then
good.
just immediately left.
It's so good.
That's Haldor.
Xavier stopped
That's
Woodson
our boy.
from saving the Queen, knowing that something was up, and she escaped through a secret passage, using the cards from Lady Bedivere. Lox told Xavier he had some splaining to do, and splaining to do, and took him back to everyone at the house. Xavier eventually admitted that he had suspicions about the Queen. Albie Parker had suspected it first 2 months ago, then feigned his death, and then had been buried before escaping through a portal. Barry was pissed. He missed another fight
You can smell it on him.
and took it out on Xavier, also making his nose bleed to prove he wasn't a doppelganger.
Right. Oh yeah, I punched him. Sweet.
The party decided that Xavier would contact Albie through a trusted priest to see if he knew whether the Queen was alive. They'd also spread the word that the Queen would be at the Full Pickle performance, and this would force the doppelganger to either appear or ruin its own reputation. We'll see what happens. They were going to try and get some undercover guards to go to the performance, but they know that they can't fill the room to capacity because there has to be seats available for any would-be assassins to show up.
Well, and also there were lots of tickets pre-bought.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's
From the ticket
Because
master.
someone is very good at
Can I
selling
speak
our
to your
show.
ticket master?
Hello. Floats in.
As they concluded this plan, whatever plan it was, Lilac said he wasn't sure he could kill again. Issa said it wasn't worth it for stopping a civil war, and all agreed they'd kill so Lilac wouldn't have to. Whew. Lilac was not keen on killing. All right.
I like how we're like came here for a funeral. Now we're sending messages to the dead, presuming he's alive somewhere. But we still haven't seen him.
It's true.
We're just gonna send him a message.
We know you're alive.
Hey, can you get this message to me?
Wake up!
All right. Is this accurate? Is this really happening?
Is this real life?
According to the in-game bits, we have 500 bits from the Hefner for Matt, which may or may not be accurate, but I'm going to throw it your way.
Hey.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's like you can't believe. No, I think it was. I don't know if it was. Maybe it was the.
If it was set up from
The
last
joke?
time or the joke?
No,
Oh,
I'm pretty
was this
sure
time? Okay.
in time. I don't know, but Red Dead said thank you and thank you.
Cool. Awesome. Woo.
Thank you, Hef.
All right. So that is where we left off. So Xavier Bishop has left. You are in your apartment. It is Friday night.
So close. So
It is late Friday night. 9-ish.
It is the engorged. I'm just sorry. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was like the bits were engorged. Yeah.
It's Friday,
Oh.
Friday. Gotta get out
Friday.
That should be
everyone know
our
that song?
code word.
I'm glad you don't.
That
If
should
you're
be
serious.
our code word to identify each other.
Friday?
It's Friday.
Because we're secretly in a musical, Bo, and everyone just knows the
Down
words.
on Friday. That's the way we know I know you're not a doppelganger.
Oh, I see. I see what
In
you're
case the
saying.
doppelganger shows up and tries to be you or you.
What day is it? We'll say,
Saturday.
It's Friday.
No, it's
Because technically today is Friday.
Well, yes, but it is still Friday night now. It'll be Saturday soon, theoretically.
So no one who doesn't know to call it Friday, Saturday would call it Friday.
So we have a secret password?
Oh,
It's
God.
Friday.
It
Yeah.
should be Haldor.
The secret. I thought our names were too confusing.
That one would be entirely too obvious that we would choose one of our names as
That's
a,
why
as a
it's so
password.
good.
No, that's like choosing swordfish for a password. Everyone uses swordfish.
I'm sorry, what?
Swordfish.
It's in all of the like spy stories. If you want to pick a password that no one is ever going to guess, you choose swordfish.
Well, not now.
I mean, obviously, because it's gotten used so often.
I
That,
would have never guessed swordfish.
well,
See?
What the password is password.
Shit. It's
They'll
just,
never see it coming. It's not swordfish.
it's so dumb
It's
in
password. Yes, I like that idea. So smart and noble and such a hero.
Thank you.
Is what's his face still with us?
Xavier has left.
Okay, I was like, he's
yeah,
just
because it was like Friday afternoon when we were doing all of that.
Yeah.
We were gonna do stuff during the day, like choreograph.
So
Good argument before bed.
we can position this anywhere after 4 p.m. We can make it 4
Password is
p.m. It's 4
password.
p.m.
Password
Okay, sweet.
is password.
Password is password.
Cool.
That's so ingenious.
So we don't need to do anything to prepare. So Xavier's pretty much going to get every...
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
No, I have some ideas for the show. I mean, I did have some ideas for the show. If you guys are down to, you know.
Oh, don't die.
That's number one rule.
How do I
Don't
dance
die.
in my armor?
Kind of.
I thought he would have got that one.
Dissolve to a nude Haldor.
I'm just Donald Ducking it at that point. I have the top armor. It's nothing.
I mean, Okay, so I may have found myself, surviving through the years and whatever. I may have found myself in places of ill repute quite frequently, and so I feel like I may have picked up some moves that you guys can probably do, because I have seen all of you do your stuff. Meaning like fighting, so everyone here is pretty agile. Barry's really resilient.
Saw Barry dancing and me dancing,
Yeah,
right?
and you guys were great. And so I really think that what we can do, and to the best of my ability, since we have been pitching the full pickle pretty hard this past
Every day.
week. Every day.
Every day I pitch a hard full pickle.
Yeah.
You walked right into that, boy.
I did.
Walked right into it.
Face
did.
first.
I did. But since we do have quite a bit of, we're all about to make a name for ourselves, I think what we could do is we're going to showcase each one of you, and then we'll come together for a group thing, and then you'll each get a solo performance that you can kind of do your own thing. What's up, Issa?
Is it because you don't know how to swing your thing?
Do you want to go first or last?
I'm into the group thing.
Yeah, see? It'll be so much fun too. So I've already I have it in my mind. So what'll happen is, if we can get this to work, is we'll form like a pyramid. I'll be at the front. I'm not gonna. Well, am I gonna be the queen? I'm not gonna be the queen, right? I'm not the queen.
Who else is going to disguise as the queen?
Ooh.
No,
Wait.
no, hand down.
Wait, no,
Haldor.
but I don't think we need the queen, right? We didn't need the queen. I don't remember what
Pyramid.
Dickwad was saying. Well, it's so
I'm
like
on top. He was a
okay.
dickwad.
The dickwad. So I'll kind of change my appearance, and I'll kind of look like a.
You just pointed at Haldor.
Yeah, I was like like a bro, like a bra kind of guy, and then like kind of thumb towards Haldor.
Like,
but I want
yes.
to kind of
I do.
look like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'll come out, and then I'll perform something, or I'll just start introducing you. For the listeners, if anyone's seen Cabaret, it's kind of like Willkommen. That's what he's imagining, where he's gonna have each musical theater nerds. So he'll be introducing each person, and as he introduces them, a pole will come up from, like, imagine like a V. Like if you've ever seen the Pussycat Dolls, the Spice Girls. Oh my God, I am being full gay today. But like, they always walk in a pyramid. Oh, sorry, this is Matt talking.
Are these people
So you know how like, the
Pussycat Dolls?
Yeah, what were they called?
The kitty cats.
The kitty
cats.
cats.
That's
Now
it.
remember,
Oh.
do you remember the kitty cats when they were finally the battle was over and they were walking towards us? They were walking in this like formation where one was in front, whatever her name was, I forgot her name. But then they were all like flanking her like a triangle.
Oh.
And that's how we're gonna approach the audience.
Like geese.
Interesting.
Like geese. We're gonna walk like geese.
I think we should workshop that.
The line definitely starts walking around like a duck.
No.
I mean, it kind of works. But so what we'll do is I'll come out first in the pyramid, and then as each of you are introduced, these poles will come up, and then you can grab it, and you're just gonna do some kind of pose around it, something acrobatic to show off your moves.
I'm gonna throw someone.
You can throw, sure.
I think it's only fair. You don't. I haven't been to too many of those shows. It's quite the experience.
I mean, you did a great job last time.
That's what I'm saying. More
Yeah.
throws.
Yeah. So so that'll be the thing, and then we'll all come together. There's a few words in the first song, like thrust. When you hear the word thrust, you just thrust wherever you are. When you hear the word, well, you'll know what. When you hear words, you just kind of do what the song says.
Okay, the song
This
won't
is now
say
slowly
consummate.
disappearing under the table.
It's going to be great. I promise.
I agree.
Yeah.
I believe in Lux.
Yeah. And then we'll each get like a 5-minute performance afterwards to do
5
whatever it is.
minutes.
I want to wear nothing but a towel.
That'll be perfect.
Easily accomplishable.
And I want my whole thing to be about how you can't see my bits, but the towel is not on me.
Lux like lights up like a like that's genius. Haldor, how'd you come up with that?
I've been to a brothel or two.
That's amazing.
I feel like
It's like
way more than 2.
it's like
3.
I'll go
okay.
for the 20.
It's got to be 50.
It,
But yes.
it was 2,000
Total?
at least.
2,000 brothels?
Is that too little? It was 5,000.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, now he's just lying.
Are brothels the place where they have buffet chicken and then like,
Nope.
people dance?
They sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh,
There was soup.
It's a
at this
great
last
food
one.
spot.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
I definitely love to eat at a brothel.
But I know.
What do you go there for?
We keep walking into it.
Soup mainly.
I've never tried this.
All over. Some jus on
I like them to just cover me in jus.
Wow. Locke is
Run a bath of it.
Anyway.
That sounds
You can
amazing.
bathe and eat. It's
But yeah,
great.
Lox is just trying to convince each one of them that they'll get their limelight. But they're going to do a group number to start. They'll each get a limelight number. But don't forget, we always do have to keep our eyes out for these assassins. Because at some point, I will exit, become the queen, and then make my grand entrance towards, during one of the performances. And then we can kind of gauge who's going to
Okay.
come at us.
What's the game plan there? Do we just quit the show and immediately bomb rush
Absolutely
whoever's
not.
gonna...
You never quit the show. Just keep going until. Huh?
Keep going.
Keep going until something is afoot.
But if you're in danger,
I can take care of myself. Y'all will be there with me, around me, on stage, in the wings.
I'm wearing my sword.
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
I heard that once, and I thought it was cool.
And that's the vibe that we are going for here. No one knows
It
that
felt like
word,
you always
but-
wanted to say that.
I've been waiting the whole time to say that. I'm glad I got the opportunity.
I'm so
and I
happy
did.
for you.
Thank you. I want to try the au jus bath. That sounds great.
That could be your 3 minutes. You could dip in it. You could take an
I want
au
to
jus
dump
bath.
it on him
Absolutely.
as the most experienced.
This is
He
genius.
needs a chair.
Yes.
And it should be come from the roof somehow.
Can I
Somebody
sit in
pull
the
a rope
chair
just-
and then look up?
Yes.
That sounds
That's
beautiful.
a brilliant idea too.
Something about that looks visually great in my head.
And then we can have people pay to come lick it off of him.
He might have nightmares after.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, Relic Lilac.
Talk about a tongue twister. Where's Izza?
Good looking out. Yeah, at some
heard
point,
you.
at some point in this conversation, Izzy would have just quietly pulled their cloak around themselves and disappeared up the stairs.
Oh, that's what happened. I went to a brothel once before. I thought I was going to the bathroom, but I walked in a room and one guy was licking someone else. I thought they must have been licking au jus off of him.
Oh God.
That's what I do.
Oh, wow.
In a public bathroom?
No,
No,
in a
it wasn't the
brothel.
bathroom. It was the wrong door.
In a public brothel.
I walked into the wrong room. But
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
I mean, I don't think. I mean,
it looked like they liked it.
Unless you guys want to, I thought we were just there for the performance.
No one's going to put their tongue on me, but
Yeah,
they can throw
that's
their
what I
money
meant.
on me as much as they want.
Yeah.
I'll even put some honey on me so it sticks.
You pour some.
We can
Okay.
lick that off and put the money at the same time.
That's great.
If my
Damn it!
hand
Why are
was,
you good at this part of plan making?
if my hand was
I
dipped
do
in
what I
au
know.
jus, you wouldn't want to lick it?
What?
If my hand was soaked in au jus, that doesn't sound.
Not
I'm getting hungry.
Not as enticing as. Maybe we should eat. Maybe
I'm
we should
gonna need
discuss this over
20
dinner.
minutes, guys. Keep
What's
talking
going
about
on?
au jus.
What's going on? Is that?
No, Izzy is literally out of the room. Like they're gone.
What if I put my hand in au jus up to the elbow,
Go on.
and then I pull it out slowly, and then I let people lick it?
Everyone make
It's
perception
foolproof.
checks. You don't need to, Izza.
Okay.
11.
These are really difficult to read.
They are.
But it's
Oh, you can make a stealth check if you want.
And I get advantage on that with my cloak.
Perception we're doing?
6.
Yes.
You're really distracted by the fistful of au jus.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he just said that to me.
666.
I actually
Dirty
rolled
20.
a 6. Oh, damn it.
13.
Yeah, shit.
13 for stealth.
Okay.
So it was 6 and 6.
What was you? What was you?
11.
Okay.
6
So,
plus
Lox, you were the only one to notice that
Oh,
Izza has snuck
where did they
off.
go? They went upstairs?
Upstairs for their room.
Yeah, you saw Izza go up the
Oh, okay.
stairs. It like very quietly with the cloak pulled over.
So
He gets here. What about the au jus idea?
I think it's great. It will be. It'll be called licking with Lilac. That'll be your little 3-minute moment, and we'll get some au jus and some broth. But you guys, sorry, really quick.
We can't have the customers do that, though. We have.
No.
Wait, what if the assassin pretends to lick
It's
him
just-
and kills him?
No, it's just going to be like the you know how like sometimes you'll go to a show or you'll go somewhere and then it'll be like, oh, I don't know,
Cake.
eating with, like cake with Quincy or something. You know, there's some kind of like alliteration fun things going on there. It'll be like licking with a lock. No one's actually gonna lick you. You can lick yourself, or you can do something with the au jus. But I feel like it'll be something, you can do like some kind of movement. And I think it'd be, well,
Horseplay with Haldor.
horseplay with, see? This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
kind of thing, yes.
Horseplay with hung Haldor.
Horseplay with
Even
hung
better.
Haldor. Because you're gonna be doing your little puppetry, thing.
I was thinking about that, but now I think I should have my sword in my hand.
Okay.
Maybe replace the towel with the sword. So you only see the sword, not your junk. And yeah, I mean, long
I
ways.
think
It'd
these
be a
are
very
all-
small window, but just make the window fit, you know?
Why are you taking
I don't know.
junk on stage? It's gonna clutter.
I think these are all brilliant ideas. However, we will not work if we don't have the group number at the
Oh,
beginning,
right,
and I
right.
am very rapidly realizing that Izza is not in the room.
She's ready to.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So,
Izza?
I think.
I'll get them down peacefully, don't worry.
Okay. Well, maybe
In the most teenage response you might have ever heard from them, the door slams upstairs.
I don't think she heard me.
let's go check on her. Politely walk up. And I'm.
I'm gonna
I
go
go
for
with?
Aju in the kitchen.
Okay.
He runs the kitchen.
Before he goes to the kitchen, I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
What?
All right. If you have to let them lick you, just overcharge them for it. You know, have some self-respect.
What's the going rate for being licked?
I don't know. Literally, I don't know. Ask them and then say it's double that.
That's a good
They'll
point.
be horny as hell. They'll want to lick a dragonborn, and you'll be right there, right in front of them.
Street savvy. I like it. I'll write that down.
Village savvy. And I don't know where I'm
I'm
going.
gonna go check on Izza. I don't know who's coming with, but I'm gonna go.
No, I go.
Okay. Izza!
Yes.
Where'd you go?
My room?
Oh. Okay.
Can
We
we
found
come
her.
in? Guys,
Long.
get ready to throw some spells at her. I'm totally kidding. It's the door.
Charmbird.
Yeah, exactly. Thunder. Yeah, thunder.
Ooh. Heavy sigh, long pause, and finally the door opens.
Hey.
As you walk in and in the distance, I found some milk and some blue cheese.
That's disgusting. I know Lox is gonna have like a oh god. What's about to
Izza actually is not at the door. They're sitting on the bed and used Mage Hand to pull it open, and so sitting there, arms crossed. I don't want to do this. I'm not a dancer. I don't perform. I barely sing with my friends.
Well, I mean, I know you've kind of always been not a fan of the name, the Full Pickle, and always kind of felt, like it's not.
I mean, technically, up until this morning, I was left out of it, but fine.
That's clever. I always assumed that, and this is my fault for assuming, but I always thought that we would be involved in it just behind the scenes. But I think this situation has kind of presented itself to be, I don't know, fate, where we all get to participate in something as a collective group together. I know it's like ridiculous, and I know
It's embarrassing.
It is?
why do you
just-
think it's embarrassing?
I'm gonna sort of just look at him completely deadpan. I'm 17.
Okay.
I don't exactly have a lot of experience with brothels like some people in this room, or shady situations like other people.
Yeah.
This is not my bag. This is not what I do.
We have time before tomorrow to go to a brothel.
Nope.
We could.
I think I made it very clear the last time that we were at a brothel that I did not want to lose my virginity at a brothel. Thank you.
And I was very thankful that you came with me because it was fun to have you there.
I don't mind helping behind the scenes. I can add flash and pizzazz to things with magic. I'm fine with that. I can do that. That's easy, relatively. But
if that's what you're, I apologize again for being overzealous in my. It's just for me. This is one of the first times where like I'm with people that I can actually, I don't know, count on and.
oh,
for the
that's low. Come on.
No, I'm not saying it to be mean. You can help in any way you want. I'm just thinking it's like, I don't know, like when you're just trying to survive and like you're a street kid and you always go through these places and you always look up on the stage and you always think, oh, that's something cool. I mean, I traveled with the circus for a little while to try and get a little bit of that, pizzazz or that.
Traveled with the circus?
We'll get back to that. But like, I just, I don't know. I know you're going through some crazy things right now.
Just a few.
And so I completely understand if you're not comfortable in doing something on the stage. But I've always found that, like, in these moments, you can always, you can, I'm trying to be respectful because I really don't know where your background or where you come from and things, but.
I'm a merchant's kid. I make things. I spin and I weave and we have money and I guess by Mage Haven standards we're nobility, I guess, or some shit. I don't know. But I don't exactly spend a lot of time around people who aren't my circle.
Well,
and I mean, and Isabel will look at Halder and be like, I'll in for a penny and for a pound. I don't even know if I'm going to still have this in the morning. This is apparently something that happens after going to sleep, and it can be controlled, but I don't know how.
You know, one thing I learned growing up, if you don't want to do something, you shouldn't be forced to do it. So, if you want to, whether you still can swing it or not tomorrow, to me, doesn't matter. You want to stay behind, Haldor will be in front.
It was still sweet.
It was sweet.
All things considered.
You know? Let me think about it. I've never, except for when Barry and Haldor did it, I've never even seen someone do something like this. So it's all so new, and it's one more incredibly new thing in the middle of everything else that has been happening.
We could show you if you want to see more.
If it's any consolation, that was the first time I was on stage as well. Never been there before, just tried to haggle, and evidently, this old body can still move. Can still move a thing or two. Gotta watch my hip and back, though.
I really hope I have your confidence I hope I grow into having your confidence.
Oh, it happens. At some point, you just stop giving a fuck.
I don't know how to do that.
I also think it's best to use people to their strengths and their weaknesses. So if you want to go on stage, and let's say you want to master your ability before you go on stage, and maybe transform in the middle of the performance, that may earn us a ton of coin. On the other hand, I think you're a great fighter. Good enough. Think you might do fine. If the assassin comes up, tries to hurt Locks, maybe a good old stab to the back of that something will get him.
Back of the something, huh?
Back of the something. You can choose it too. Not even
The back of the back.
yeah.
I mean the head, very effective. Very on and off like a switch.
Sure.
I again apologize for being overzealous. But I would love for you to be involved in some way. I mean, I know something else that you kind of been going through is you can use magic. Like, we all know that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help us with the sparkle. Maybe you can help us with some light moments. Maybe you can help make their performances.
I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
That was, I mean...
Can make me more shiny if I oil up.
Just
Yeah.
look away.
Actually, I think I probably can. Prestidigitation is great for that sort of thing.
Oh.
I would love you to press your
I
finger,
have
baby.
mage hand. I can dump things on people.
See, there you
Okay.
go. Like, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable in any way. And I think that maybe, though, this situation, you can do some things, some silly, ridiculous things with your magic that you've never been able to do before. That you maybe you haven't. It seems like it's always been kind of stuck, somewhere, or you've had to hide it. And I feel like there's this expression somewhere I saw once. It was like, if you got it, you show it off really well. That doesn't make sense. I feel like there's a more clever way to say it.
Your heart was there.
Yeah. If you got it, flaunt it. I think that's what it was. Flaunt it.
That makes sense.
I don't know. Maybe I know it's something you've been dealing with, but maybe in this moment, you can just have fun with it.
Maybe.
If you feel comfortable.
Okay.
It sounds like first thing you need to come to terms with is this new side of yourself. You've never seen it before. You don't know when you'll change back, or if you will.
Yeah.
You have the skill though. It's possible to change back on a whim, right?
I don't think.
We don't
No.
know yet.
I don't know. It's not like what locks can do, I don't think. But I mean, I don't know. I'm still. And they hold up the book and kind of like a little shield. I have a book to read. It might tell me some more. But I'm probably not going to master it by tomorrow.
So did you slowly make your way up the stairs as you heard this conversation?
That's what
I didn't say I'm going with them. I kind of just like froze in
So
silence for some
I think
reason.
you're at at the top of the stairs, like kind of
Yelling. I love
suddenly
this. I think you're okay, girl.
in this
Boy, girl.
conversation. So you're now
Yeah,
left
eventually.
alone downstairs.
Locke is left alone in the kitchen.
This is what's making me
And-
nervous too. And it has been on the back of Lox's mind.
You
he
hear-
smells the blue cheese.
You hear la, da, 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 from around the corner.
Is it Ratatouille in there?
Rakakuni, no references.
Yeah.
I like to say
Maybe like a
the
faint melody you hear. You like it. Da, da, da.
I think I'd like to say the first sentence I said in the room was, yeah, I walked up away from Lalak at some point, and now we're hearing that, and I'm like, shit's getting fucking weird in the kitchen right now. Just mentally prepare everyone for that. I had to leave.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
sorry. Take your time. But we should check on him.
Yeah, probably. And I'll let.
He sounds happy.
Can we smell?
Yeah. Are you cooking? Are you doing anything?
He's doing something.
You hear sloshing.
I hate this.
So
Did we
first
have
off-
a jus with the voice box?
No, he said there was milk.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
We better go check on
I
him.
can't remember.
But do take your time.
Sure. And I'll let Barry and Haldor go a little bit ahead and be like, Lox, if you could show me something that doesn't involve taking off a lot of clothes, I might be interested. Okay, bye.
Going through his head. Going through his head. Okay, and then I'll follow Izza down.
So you guys make your way to the kitchen where Lalak is.
I think I would hear them coming down, and as they come down, Locke is sort of spinning around and around, still clothed, nothing white on him, but he's got a translucent dance partner, and he's like, da, 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 da. That's about half his size, and he does a dip. He's like, "You're a great dance partner, my lady." He puts it back, and it's water. He's dancing with animated water. The kids like this at the academy. It was always fun to show them. He's dancing, and he brings it back, and he's like, "Ta-da!" And it splashes against the wall, and just like evaporates.
Have we all arrived at this by the
Yeah,
end of your...
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see, everyone saw most of that.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You're cleaning that up.
Okay.
It's water. It'll dry. How did
that
you
was
do that?
incredible.
Locke is like pushing the water towards the door.
I don't.
Sorry, I make a mess sometimes.
No, that's
That's
incredible.
amazing.
How did you dance with water?
That's beautiful.
I threw it on you in the river. Oh, you didn't realize.
You threw me? What?
Yeah, I don't know how. I can a little ball of water. It's only water that I can really do this with. And it's shape water.
That was amazing.
When was the last time this floor was cleaned?
When the refrigerator
Locke,
gets put back in.
Locke gets like grain and air out of it. Yeah.
Adds texture.
It added a little bit of flavor to the water. I'm not gonna lie, but water is water. Water is sustaining. Water is good no matter
how
what.
fluid was the performance?
Your
performance.
You could tell it was a female dance partner, but it wasn't.
Give me an Arcana check and a performance check.
Oh, this
and
is
let's
Which
see,
one first?
Your choice.
Ooh, Arcana is 6.
Okay. Performance.
Natural 20.
Nice. So the water was, amorphous, and then it would come into, like, when he stops, it would slosh into the form of a. Is it a female dragonborn or just a female?
Human.
Human.
Female.
Okay.
Like the shape was like it could have been an elf. It was just like a shape of.
Yeah. Okay. So and then you can see, and then whoosh, and then it's kind of like fluid again as the other moves are happening.
That's amazing. Look, that's incredible what you can do.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
That needs to be your 3 minutes.
The thing I do to entertain 5-year-olds.
Absolutely.
I just realized he was completely asleep the entire time we stripped the first time. I don't think he knows what type of dancing we're gonna be doing.
Oh.
What
Anybody
type
think about that?
What type of dancing were we supposed to be doing?
Well, it's not for 5-year-olds.
We should really practice anyway.
Do you remember? Oh, were you at the brothel? Did you come to the brothel?
No.
He was
asleep.
fully
He was
asleep.
asleep.
He was asleep for like a day and a half, I think.
Have you been to a brothel?
Take a few. To eat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've seen the.
I see how they dress in there.
Yeah. So that's kind of the vibe we're gonna be going.
We should
for.
go
You
see a
don't
show.
have-
Are you gonna
No,
dress like
we're
that?
gonna.
I'm gonna dress in not much.
Oh
There's
God!
I can't decide if
kitchen
that is
back door.
fortuitous or...
I'm opening it. If I get if someone's a threat, I'm gonna kick the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And I open the door. What?
Well, oh God. Hey. Barry.
Damn it! You're not a threat. Who are you? What? Wait.
No, what's
what?
the password?
What's the password?
He wouldn't.
Wait,
do
I
you
don't
know
know
the
what
password?
I do not know what is the password.
Guess.
Ah,
said
you
it.
have
Yeah,
one
there we
guess.
go. You're okay.
You're good.
Oh my God. How did you know my name?
Password. Hi. So in front of you is a 15-year-old elven. Obviously not 15, but if elves,
Looked younger.
a 15-year-old looking humanoid who is an elf, female, young.
Okay.
Hi. I have this for you, and there she hands over a bag.
Hand on sword.
As a
Is that more
just
gold?
it's a gesture of goodwill
From.
from Mr. Colton Fletcher, and he requests an audience. He said he should not come at once here, but should arrange an audience so as not to misconstrue things that he is hoping to discuss.
What is it?
I don't know.
Open it.
Good on you, boy.
It's empty.
Put your hand in it.
Some gift.
Put your hand.
Okay. Sticks her hand in it and is like, there's nothing in here.
Already sent us a box.
Turn it upside down
Is he fucking with us?
and dump it out.
Okay. Boom, as all of the books from upstairs just come pouring out.
My God! No, put them back! Put them back! Put them back in the bag!
And she moves back over and starts like putting
This is like you fucked up!
That was amazing. We should do that on stage. Oh, do it again.
Yeah.
No.
Here.
What if I come out of the box?
Here.
That might work.
Hand me the bag, please.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
And she starts to pick up,
How many?
poems that have.
Oh.
Start,
There's about 10 or so.
start sticking them back in the bag, and I look in the bag, and it's empty.
Yeah. Unless you can see what's in there at the bag of holding, I don't think you can. I think you can
can't.
only if you know what you're reaching
yeah.
for.
Locke walks over and like attempts to put his head in. Whoa.
Nope, get your head out, please.
Wait, I'm actually curious about that.
Anyway,
No.
we understand that you've got a big day tomorrow. So if you were interested in dinner tonight in public, he would love to entertain you.
What's happening tomorrow?
Are you the messenger for this?
We're dancing.
Yes.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
the
that's
messenger.
right.
You're the messenger. Okay.
Yes, please don't kill the messenger.
Yeah, I'll try not to. Yeah, stay right here 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Are we going to this dinner?
I mean,
It's
it's
at the
Free
brothel.
food.
Is it at the brothel? Actually, hold on. Is it at the brothel? Where's the dinner?
No, it's not at the brothel.
Can we go to the brothel?
We'll eat there.
Where is the meetup?
Yes, if you would like to go to any number of brothels, I'm sure that can be arranged.
Somewhere in public, as you suggested.
More food at the brothel.
Did Colton Fletcher have a suggestion?
Yes. And he rattles off. Wait. Hold on.
Wait a second.
Holding.
Oh, right.
The lock. The
Thank you
rails.
guys for the raid.
Hey!
Raid shades.
Ray, and it's Ray Diaz.
I had to take
live.
Warren's.
Thank you, Ray Diaz.
Raiders!
Cat eye
I
glasses.
can't even do this because my wrist is all screwed up.
Those are cute.
Oh,
Thank you.
Are those Lauren's?
Yeah, they're Lauren's.
This one.
There you go.
Raid monocles.
Thank you for the raid, and thank you for me to be able to look up this thing.
It worked out perfect.
There's a restaurant. It's not a brothel. It is a restaurant. There's entertainment, singing, musical performance. It's called the Elegant Badger.
Mid-sentence, the lock slams the door in her face. Is Colton Fletcher the man who tried to kill us?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I hate it. I knew I hated it. I forgot why.
Which is why, if we are going to meet with him, it needs to be in public. But I'm very curious as to why he wants to meet with us.
You think he's got the whole place bought out just like we're about to do?
That's why I think we should not go to
Go
the place
somewhere
that he's
Maybe
suggesting.
he wants to apologize?
Unlikely.
I don't know.
Oops. Why does he want to meet with us?
I don't know. I'm just a messenger.
Oh, I am so close to killing you.
Do
But it's
not-
okay. It's okay.
Do not.
He's
cut
not
the
gonna kill
message
you.
on.
Okay, that's good. I got
You just gotta
a
strike
gold
fear.
piece for this, so please don't.
What? So sorry. What?
I was paid a gold piece to deliver this bag, so
Where did you pick the bag up from?
it was delivered to my house.
Oh, no one directly told you to do this. This was just like a message that you got. Now you're giving it to us.
Yes. And also, and hands over a small envelope and it has a seal
I'll take it.
with a.
Oh, okay, here we go.
So the seal
Of course. Thank you.
has
No, don't give it to him.
is
Cannot read
broken,
us.
and you don't see what it is.
Huh?
No, you crack it open.
Yeah.
You don't get to see what the seal is, and
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God! Wait, I said don't give it to him though.
so there's a handwritten letter.
We would still see the seal on the other
I'm
side.
sure,
We
I'm
could
sure you could put it back together.
Yeah, maybe we
He
can.
broke the seal, so we have no idea what the
which
seal is.
one?
Although you do still see the pieces
Yeah,
of the seal. It
exactly.
doesn't like
We can put it together.
disintegrate.
If we
It's
mush
a
it together.
disintegrating seal.
Yeah. It's brown mold.
It's a one-word invitation. Come.
I'm going to
Lock
bed.
is reading it.
This is explosive runes.
We're both here. I'm like,
I prepared explosive runes this morning.
And what does that one say?
Come.
Come.
I don't trust either of them.
Are you reading the letter?
Yes.
It says to the full
He's reading the letter.
to the full pickle.
To the full pickle.
I'm pretending to read.
Apologies,
Apologies
for the
for the
activities that happened
activities that
The
happened
activities.
Dude.
in the crypt.
in the crypt.
In the crypt.
You're breaking my brain, you two.
I believe we may have mutual interests.
I believe we may have injuries.
Injuries?
Interests.
Many injuries. Mutual interests. Mutual interests.
Oh.
Mutual interests.
As I tried,
I know. I'm sorry.
the most literate one here.
We're doing great.
No, actually, I think Lux is the most literate one, but
Huh? Lox is kind of checked out.
The revelation of a change in form in the castle?
Palace?
Palace. That's
Oh.
damn it. A change of form in the palace was unusual.
What does that mean?
Wait.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm looking at the messenger like, nope, we do
It's
not want
because
this.
when we went.
Nope. Shush.
Is change of form like italicized?
Yeah, it's kind of like,
It's
What,
Yeah.
what weird handwriting over change of
yeah.
Very strange.
please, if you would be so kind, I would love to meet you in public so as not to cause suspicion.
Sounds like an apology.
Do you have direct access to Mr. Fletcher? Are you able to go and take him a message and come back?
I can deliver a message to someone who will deliver a message to someone.
Right.
Damn.
Here's what I think we should do. We are not going to go to a place of his choosing for very obvious reasons. If you can pass along the message to send someone here an hour before dinner time, and we will choose a location.
Okay.
What do you make of the intention behind this? Lilac read it out loud. Yeah.
It sounds like you. Well, it sounds like something happened between you guys, and he seems to think that you have something in common.
We might.
I feel like this
Right.
is not the source we should trust.
Exactly. So please pass along that message that someone return here an hour before supper time, and we will give them the location that Mr. Fletcher should meet us at.
Okay.
Excellent.
I will deliver that message.
Wonderful. Thank you. And I'm going to gently close the door
Okay. Okay. Bye.
in the young owl's face.
I will gently open it. Oh, sorry. Get away now. Get away from our house.
Amazing.
Lilac opens the door back up, and he like puts a thing of milk in her hand and closes the door.
Don't drink.
The milk just goes.
Lilac walks away from it.
Oh God.
You mean to do that?
I thought she was gonna catch it.
I'm gonna
too.
give it a moment to make sure that she's gone away. So he knows about the doppelganger.
He does.
That was fast.
Who was in there with us? It was you.
It was so.
Me.
It has. So by this point, it has been several hours.
That's still
Gotten back.
fast.
It's gotten back to him, his spies, or his
Hold on. It was
the captain of the guards.
you, me, captain of the guard,
Uh-huh.
and what's his face?
Douche that was just in here with
Yeah.
us about
Yeah.
15 minutes
Xavier
ago.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Did we tell him about this? I don't want to, but
Xavier didn't. He knows.
No, about the dinner invitation.
Oh, I don't know. We can't trust anyone here.
Well, here's the thing. You want to present the smiling face to as many people as possible so that you don't have knives coming from every direction. You want to try to make as many friends as possible. And if it's not possible, then at least we tried.
and if it's not possible, hopefully we don't die in the process.
There's no reason
You
to
won't.
there's no reason to
Son of
make
a- Oh wait.
there's no reason to make enemies if we don't absolutely have to. And if we do have mutual interests, it might be worth hearing him out.
Besides, you have to be in a fight to die from one.
I am. Oh,
Wow.
so close. Oh, where's that messenger? And I open the door. Is
Okay.
he still there? Damn
Okay,
it.
you
Perception check.
Oh. Okay. Rolling.
At 20?
Good enough. 14.
14. It's pretty busy at this time of night, and so nothing stands out as unusual. You do not see the messenger.
Okay.
There are people walking back and forth.
Okay. All right.
That was really
That's good enough.
What was?
What you just said, that was really good.
I mean, you can punch him if you want to.
Oh, I desperately
Like
need to.
the other men in a fight.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can punch him. He can take us.
Don't boost his ego more.
No, I just thought it was really good. I don't know why I'm Charlie Day today. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to be a comedian, actually.
Oh.
My dad put me in the military.
Oh.
That's fascinating. It feels like
I
it
agree with
explains.
you, is that?
I just think that we are strangers in this town, and if there are ways to get allies to do what we are seeking to do. On the other hand, he did seem to indicate that he wanted to kill the queen. So
But did he already, or does he not know who? Why was that queen swapped out with a doppelganger?
that's a good question.
Does he think we did that?
I doubt it. He knows it. He knew exactly when we arrived. We weren't exactly subtle.
Oh yeah. We don't play that card.
No.
What if you guys go and I hide nearby, and if there's any funny business, then I can.
I think I'm better at the hiding part than you are.
I just think this is a great opportunity not
Well-
to be like,
No, we won't.
not to be the.
You're a frontline soldier. You're not a hiding sort of person.
I think we should use this moment as two things. Exactly what you're saying is that we need to get more information from this guy. We go in a public place that we choose. Also, we can do a little promotion on the way there.
I don't know if I want to see him again.
That's understandable.
Mostly because I don't know if I'd be able to contain myself.
Does it help to know that he's very powerful and would probably wipe us off the board if he suspected that we were doing anything like that? He dropped 1 fireball on us. There's nothing to stop him from dropping 2.
Not if I kill him before he casts it, right?
If he is strong enough to be able to handle a fireball, I don't think you'd be able to kill him in a single attack.
I might.
Maybe. If the gods really smiled on you.
They do.
Hold on. You said it's busy outside?
Mm-hmm.
Lox is gonna open the door and like just look for any kind of kid running by.
Perception check. Oh, you're just any kid?
Any kid, anyone from town. I'm not looking for
Do you-
the messenger.
Are you looking for like a street kid, or are you
Yeah,
looking
that's true.
for...
I just want information. I mean, just anyone walking by.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's the 2 gay guys are walking by.
Oh, they're lurking around here.
No, they're just on
I
the way. They
mean,
live
I mean,
nearby.
they've
Oh, it's an
heard.
alley. Got
Yeah.
it. 2 gay guys. Yeah, got it.
I mean, they've
It's a
heard that
very
there's 2
nice-
very attractive
there's
men here, and then the rest of us.
Shops.
Gotcha.
It is not a back alley.
Okay, gotcha.
George Michael is nowhere near here.
There are
Hey.
2 very attractive dancing men here, and then the rest of us.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Why am I going that way? I gotta stop it. Excuse, I forgot how to. What does Lox sound like?
Gosh, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Alondra, get in here and be Lox. Yeah, exactly. Stands up.
What's funny is you can't see her, but that's exactly what she
Hey,
did.
No, I saw it. That's why.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, hey.
I wanted to hear your accent.
I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Hey. Sorry, is there a restaurant like around here that would have like a patio or something outdoors or like in a
You literally look down the way and there are dozens of them.
Well, I'll ask. I mean, I'm assuming they
they're
like
coming on to that,
I'm assuming they like brunch.
Oh,
so
there is
I'm
an
gonna-
oyster bar that is just down the way.
An oyster bar.
So good.
I love this so much. Please clip that. It's so good.
They will. Though.
Especially the way they just right down the throat.
I'm just surprised they like oysters, but
Right?
oh, okay.
I mean, you know.
But like something a little further from this location, like something maybe. Is there a town square? Is there something that's really public that has a nice outdoor area? Public.
In fact, the not the Pepperidge Farm area. The
What?
Cannon. Whole area remembers.
no.
Oh, they're doing it. Maybe we
Pepperidge
need
Farm
sponsorship.
members.
Let's do it. Have you been to the Chessman?
Oh my God. I literally the Belmont Downs area. Belmont Downs is that is it's got that big market that's there, but there are also restaurants all along the side. So there were stores on one side, restaurants. That's probably the busiest place, especially because that is next to the main thoroughfare. On the other side is the Coliseum, and the games are starting. So it is going to be packed.
Okay. I mean, that sounds. Thank you so much. Don't forget, full pickle tomorrow night. And I kind of open the door a little
They're
bit
just like-
to see everyone.
Tickets.
That's
awesome.
I just
Already?
have to know, do they have more than 2?
Oh, that's a good question. They just
2
expand the
tickets,
ticket.
yeah.
It's such a cute date night.
Love it. I know, it's so cute. It's like we'll head to Belmont Downs and we'll head over to the
Have a nice dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Go see a strip show.
You know?
Have dinner at
It's,
I mean, I have had those evenings.
well, thank you so much for the info. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night then. Awesome. What do you guys think? Should we head maybe down to the Belmont Downs and grab a little
Pizza.
That's
pizza?
What?
Pizza? What the hell is pizza?
We don't have pizza here.
Do we?
We have pizza.
Of course, there's pizza.
It's a flatbread with toppings on top of it and sauce.
Oh, that sounds.
It's actually pretty good.
That sounds
but,
easy
you know,
enough to make.
It's very easy to make. But I mean, Belmont Downs area, we have cash. We can go to a good place.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to eat with fuckface.
Yeah.
Yes,
The other one. though.
we are eating with fuckface, but we're choosing a place of our choosing, so he doesn't have time to set a trap for us.
Oh, right.
And something very well populated. Brilliant idea. Good call, Les.
Another raid?
We got
We have another raid.
I was gonna say, how did you? Hey!
We have another raid.
Raid Shades.
Pew, pew, pew,
Hello, welcome, Raiders. We are the Chaos Agents, and we are playing Dungeons and Dragons and getting ready for a show.
There's two raids.
Two raids.
And this is the first one. I apologize.
Filthy Lot and the Awesome Dan.
Oh, that's perfect for tonight.
Then
We are doing
Filthy Lot,
a
welcome.
giveaway tonight, probably at our break, which is coming up at some point.
At some point.
It's still Friday night, and I don't know if we'll get to Saturday. And 'cause Saturday's the strip show.
you threw in another thing.
You guys are talking so much. I'm
It's
like,
fine.
I'm gonna make something up.
I was literally about to end that.
It was going to be a training montage.
Anyway, Nord Games Treasure Trove deck. So this is a cool thing where it's got cool things that you can give out as rewards to your players. Instead of being like you get 5 silver and 2 gold, you get some random cool thing.
That was a great voice.
Thank you. And also our playtest deck, the Deck of Inspiration. So this was fully funded on Kickstarter. It is heading to the printers very soon.
Nice.
And this is the 1 to 4 deck. It's got at least one typo in it. The other one hopefully won't. I've on version 20 of each deck.
That's a mood.
So anyway, we're gonna do that giveaway. So stick around. All right.
Fuck yeah.
They have just started plotting and trying to figure out what they're going to do for their striptease performance on Saturday night, and got a messenger showed up and delivered a letter of apology. There was no apology in it. Well, no, actually, it did say apologies. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, like 2 different wrong foots, though. Like, the first one was the murder attempt, and this one was a lie that we caught you in.
Somehow there were like 20 wrong feet all at the same time, encompassing the radius of a fireball.
Yeah. So someone who did attempt to kill them with a fireball, and then
After trapping us behind a wall of force.
left their minions to mop up the mess.
And then we mopped up their minions.
Well, you've got less employees
Well, the
now.
first round of minions.
Wow.
They ran like bees.
Yes, because that's the smart thing to do. Sometimes you run away from fights. It's okay.
So, that's where we are.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think we should, like what you said, when the messenger comes back, we'll let them know we're heading to the Belmont Downs. We'll meet him there in the city square, and then we'll figure out a place to go.
You have about a half an hour,
Oh.
essentially, because it was.
It's later in the day.
Cool. Grab some za.
You can grab some za.
Is there any? Are the books that were dumped out? Are there any on the floor?
There are not. They were all
They were
picked
stuffed
up
back
and
into the
picked up and put back into the bag of holding. And you have a bag of
bag
holding.
of holding.
So somebody can put that on their character sheet if they want to. It is a bag of holding.
I'm fine.
No,
No.
no, you cannot.
Do not give him all the information that can fuck all of us over.
No, I think I'll hold on to this.
All right.
It's like a
But if it
mini,
gets too heavy, you let me know.
I promise I will let you know if it gets too heavy.
All right.
It's like a mini tent.
It's amazing.
kinda-
I've heard of these before, and I am delighted.
Can we all just like go in there?
Apparently, there's no air in there.
Really? Wait, can we hold our breath and then wait 5 seconds and jump out?
Um,
Can
Maybe.
we jump out?
No air.
How long? Okay, everybody hold your breath right now and see how long we can hold our breath.
Smash cut to a half hour later.
Yeah, exactly.
Holding our breath.
What
Because
roll
it's
is
con.
to?
Well, no, it's con per minute. So your con modifier in number of minutes is what you can hold.
yeah, it's 1 minute plus your con, which is ridiculous because my
Yeah.
skinny little sorcerer can hold their breath for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
Same.
No, you can hold it for 4 because it's
What
one.
is
It's 1 minute plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
it's
0.
yeah. So you can hold your breath for a minute.
Oh, a minute. Got it. Okay. Oops.
Oh, that's incredible.
2 minutes. Nice.
Do we cut to like 5 minutes later? Like, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I won.
You're the last one.
I won.
I have 4
I was gonna say.
Shit.
It's both of us just turning red at each other.
Yeah, until the exact same moment. You can't hold it anymore.
He lost. You saw it.
No, I think it was like the millisecond difference. I hate
was.
ties
At
for
a
me.
certain point,
Son of a.
the lock like loses consciousness, and you guys still hold your breath.
Is not participating in this.
Oh.
The lock is
that's
face down on the floor while you guys are doing this.
Oh, you wanted to dream real quick.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I don't think that you can get yourself out of a bag of holding. I think you have to be pulled out.
Then we may be able to use to our advantage.
We can just kill people with this thing?
No, I mean, yeah, we can probably just jam them in the bag and call it a day.
Yes, but
But worst case scenario, I'll say I'll go to the bathroom, Issa will go to the bathroom, and then only Issa will come back and she'll say, oh no, Barry's still in the bathroom or some shit.
And you're gonna pop out like a genie?
Exactly. When the moment is right and we need to strike, we can fight back without them knowing.
you'll have 4 minutes.
Well, if we see the conversation's going poorly, all I'm saying, take a bathroom break.
Well, I was gonna say,
Oh,
Lox
shit,
will
he's
have
asleep.
Lox will have woken up Locke, or attempted to anyway. Like, kind of.
All right, let's.
Did I win?
You did.
What were you doing with the blue cheese earlier?
Nothing. I couldn't manipulate it.
Oh, gotcha.
How
So I found the
about
water?
how about we head down
Yeah.
to the Belmont Downs and get this meeting over with, for better or worse.
And remember, everyone, we're gonna be on our best full pickle behavior because
What
we
if-
gotta show off for the show tomorrow night.
What if I hold my breath on stage?
Don't do
That
that.
sound like
I
fun.
think the water thing's
Dance with the
probably
water.
more
That was
better.
very pretty.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But somehow make the water sexy.
Huh?
Well,
We'll figure it out. This is why we need to practice.
Well, on the walk over, it's like, I have some ideas about that, Barry. So after his 3 minutes, it's going to go right into yours, and that water will be thrust upon you. And so, like, when the lights, we'll talk about that. The lights will then hit over here, so we'll have the lights going through the water so that it looks like different, like Ripley and fancy and fun as Lilac
yeah, I can do
dancing.
that.
And then at the very end, Lilac, if you feel comfortable, then you can just release the water and throw it onto Barry. And then Barry can come through in like a slow-mo kind of moment. And then that's when your dancing will
Hit
start.
I'll try
Barry.
and slow down time.
Hit Barry with a water wall. Okay.
Hit Barry. Oh, actually, and Lox will not correct that because he's like, in Lox. Yeah, hit Barry with the water wall.
I can probably take it.
Yeah.
It's water.
It's
Water
water.
doesn't hurt.
Sure.
I'm gonna have time to put on my armor.
Are you put it on?
Yeah, after
We're walking there, by the way.
Yeah.
Come on
Yes.
down.
Oh, already?
after I
Yeah.
finish my bit, I'm gonna have to put on the armor in case somebody attacks us, right?
Oh, gotcha.
He
We'll get
probably-
one of the like
Well-
bar maids to do that.
And he probably could be first after like the group number.
Yeah.
He could be first, and then he'll have the 10 minutes to.
How long does it take you to put on the armor again? I forgot.
I think it was, 30 minutes? 10 minutes? I think it was 10
I
minutes.
think it's 10 minutes for heavy armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect. Yeah, you go first. Bring in all the money, and then we'll bring in more money. Damn it, I boosted
Yeah.
his ego.
Shit. Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm just on
You want me to open for you, Barry?
It
do
sounds like
not
you're getting
now.
excited about this, though, Is It sounds like you're getting excited.
Why are you
about
being such a
this.
little brother?
I know. It's like, yeah,
Why are you being such a little brother?
I don't know.
Alright.
It sounds like you're excited.
So you guys
I'm excited.
make your
Let's
way
make this work.
to the Belmont Downs,
Where are we going
plotting
again?
your great show, and you do find it is a massively busy square. There are a number of restaurants that some are just packed, obviously better restaurants, and then there are a few that are moderate, a couple of tables, and then there's a couple of that are kind of empty, 1 or 2 tables taken. So you get to choose sort of those.
What's the best response we're getting from people? Like, are people recognizing us?
I mean, if you're out doing, hey, the full pickle, come check out the show, yeah, you're getting the full pickle. Every once in a while you just hear, it's a scream out.
Oh God.
I'll say hi to somebody, maybe give them a little hip thrust.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, so you guys are getting popular.
Oh boy. I think that we should go for one of the ones with not a lot of people in it, just so that we can have eyes on everyone in the restaurant.
That's cool.
My
Good call.
God,
What?
this town is full of perverts. People are excited to see that.
That's right.
I mean,
A lot of people are excited to see that. That's what more normal than not, I think.
Yeah.
it's not actually perverts. It's all about enjoying the body. We're all given a body. Enjoy it.
They didn't have this in Waterdeep or wherever you went?
Yeah, but not the gyrations and stuff.
Oh, I would bet money that they did.
Yeah?
That's a niche market for us.
Really?
If they don't have any gyrations, we got that in spades.
I would bet money that they did, and the lock just didn't encounter it.
Oh,
Only,
yeah.
only fawns.
Could
Yeah.
probably be true as well.
Never encountered anyone as well endowed, huh?
I think that's what
Not
he
to
said.
memory, no.
I'm just going to walk right past that one.
Uzo would have definitely mentioned it.
So you yeah. So I walked away from that one too. Yeah. There are stories, but no one's ever seen. Yeah, so.
I'm sure there's stories of the magnificence, but
Yeah.
it's become sort of a colloquialism at this point, and no one knows what it means anymore.
And stories he tells of himself. Yeah.
Except
Stories about the guard's face more than.
except every once in a while, when Andrastu or Remy or Ruckus are around, when the story's being told, they're just like,
The glorious self-discovery of new eyes.
Yeah, his jaw dropped.
why do you tell children this story? They're children.
Well, there's nothing vulgar.
There's something vulgar about showing it off when someone hasn't consented to it.
Well, yeah, I was looking for myself. Avert your eyes, pervert.
You were doing it out of
I will not.
You don't have a choice.
That's right. It's
down there
always there. It's just hanging around.
Oh my god. Hold on, wait. He's got a point.
It's in my face.
He has several points.
All right, so you pick a.
Like, cut away to a different universe.
And Lilac is like sitting there watching them argue. That's what
A mostly empty restaurant. You are seated. You are given a menu. Somebody essentially followed you in, and it's like, is this? It's actually a young dwarf. Is this the restaurant?
This is the correct spot, yes.
All right. It will.
I'd like a table, please.
Ignore
Yeah.
him.
I will. Probably a half an hour.
That is
Half an hour wait.
That's
no.
terrible. There's
And,
open
and he,
table.
and he goes off.
No, we're the full pickle! God! No respect for our nudity.
And then so you were actually seated by somebody else, and you are sitting in a large table, put together, so there's space for you guys and others. And are you going to order food before?
I just realized, did we even tell the messenger we're gonna be here?
We just told the messenger.
that was the messenger.
That was the dwarf was the messenger checking on us.
I thought it was an elf at the door. That's why I got
There's
confused.
there's another messenger. They sent another one.
All right, well, I'm losing track of all these messengers. I hate this guy already.
What do they have?
I think that Izza will order a light appetizer and water.
I want all your meat and all your eggs. No, I'm not joking. All of your meat and all of your eggs.
Nope.
Parks and Rec joke on us.
Yes, it is.
It's Parks and Rec. It's not sexual.
It's just like, I don't think you understand.
Is that a Ron Swan?
It's a Ron Swan.
Of course,
Yeah,
Ron Swan.
it's gotta be.
You mean, you think I mean a lot. I mean all.
So don't take this the wrong way. Would you mind putting some coin down?
Izza completely deadpan, reaches into her belt pouch, pulls out a platinum, sticks it on the table. Good enough?
Very well. And
We live in a big house, you know.
okay.
Now we have to tip him.
So appetizers and drinks, if you want them, are brought out. We can skip ahead. We don't need to role play the
We do not.
ordering food.
Have some ale, for sure.
Yeah.
And eventually,
Lilac turns his water into wine. Just in color.
Nice.
okay.
And he pretends to be the highfalutin people he sees around. Pinky out.
Oh, goodness.
Rather fancy.
Yeah.
You're on a small wooden chair and your
Stool.
tail.
Wagging. He's still at the time of his life.
Oh, he's a dog.
So eventually, the robed Colton Fletcher shows up.
Good evening.
Good evening. Do you mind if I
stand up for sure when he approaches the table?
Hello.
Lilac's eyes follows him, unblinking. Just
You're gonna try and kill us?
I hope not.
That's not a good answer. Why don't you have a seat?
Guy.
so. I take it you're here to apologize then.
I am.
Good. Let's start with that.
You see?
I sit
He looks
down
at
with you.
Barry.
Okay.
What?
He sits down. I apologize for the attack in the crypt. I had thought you were up to something else.
Why don't you tell us what you thought we were up to?
As you know, he kind of looks around.
We did pick a fairly empty restaurant.
Yes.
Lalak like slams his hand on the table. See? Apology accepted. Now join us for some food.
Love your
Certainly,
naivete.
certainly. He reaches into a pouch and pulls out a stack of loose papers, sort of bound in a journal, and sort of slides it to Locks.
Yeah. I'm sitting next to Locke, so I'm gonna lean to look as well.
When I saw him reach in his pocket, I held my ass.
Me
I'm
too,
like,
yeah.
What is this?
A written apology.
That is what I was looking for in
Lux will kind of thumb
your
through it.
house.
Albie's papers.
Albie's papers. Turns out you left it at the Guild of the Five E's
Oh,
in that chest you were given.
I'm sorry, what?
yeah, that sounds like us.
What are the papers?
I knew we should have told him. Just
So,
thumbs through really
so
quick.
it's handwritten notes.
Yeah, and I'm looking over his shoulder.
It is theories. I mean, it's as red stringy as you can kind of get. Like you do get like, Queen's not right, something's wrong, something's off.
Stream of consciousness, kind of.
Yeah, some of that, and then you get to some other things like, you get to a page that actually has like a list of encounters and
With the
small notes that are like, didn't remember so and so.
Oh, interesting.
Like and just basically building a case to reveal that the Queen is a doppelganger. I had my own suspicions, kind of. I don't know what that's about.
That's fine, but you still didn't answer his
I'm
question.
sorry. What was your question?
You know what my question. Oh, right. What do you think we were doing?
Right.
In the grave.
Why were you coming for us?
I think I was led to believe that you had information that I needed. Inside the
Hold on.
palace.
Wait a minute. The bishop guy says you want to kill the queen.
He said in a restaurant.
Yeah,
In an open
if necessary, I suppose I would.
The real queen?
That family imprisoned my ancestors for generations. They have my great grandfather's spellbook. That spellbook has the incantations required to create the shimmering gates. I want that back.
Why do you want to create a shimmering gate?
Because Thoria doesn't share them with the world. They covet them. They enforce them. You don't let anyone use them without paying their tax. And it's my family's invention. And I want it back.
Well, after the attempt on our lives, I'd like to say it might be your family's problem, unless you can tell us what we get out of helping you for this. I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting.
Yes.
I think even more to the point, removing the queen would cause civil war. And if you consider that to be worthwhile, then we don't have that much in common.
all of this conflict, and you could just like go up there, ask for an apology and your stuff back. Have you tried that?
I was a child, kept in the dungeons until I was 18 when I escaped. They treated us like rats. They owe me more than an apology.
I want to insight check it.
Okay?
Is that around the table kind of thing?
If
I don't trust
you
him.
want to.
I would like to join
Lilwalk
that.
is eating this up.
Do we have a wisdom? No, it's a dexterity card.
That's 8.
Nice.
Ugh.
19.
Insight.
Okay.
7.
And a 14.
He seems sincere. All of you seem to get that he is sincere. Look, I would love to see this kingdom fall. Or, that's not true. I would love to see the royalty of this kingdom fall.
But right at the moment, the royalty is the kingdom.
Doesn't have to be.
Right at the moment, I said.
There are city-states with elected councils. There are other ways of governing people.
And there are ways to do that sort of thing peacefully.
Well, I might not be so nice.
You have a legitimate grudge, but we're not the ones to help you enact that.
But you do have a way inside the palace, as he looks over to Lux.
Not one that we'll share with you with that sort of motivation.
What exactly do you want from us?
I would like to see if Mr. Bishop would be open to providing the spellbook in exchange for us to just leave.
A trade.
It's an absurd amount of trust.
Give me what I want and I'll leave. I like that.
Who's us?
The Abakai. That is our ABACAI.
It's opposite.
It's a berry.
That's right.
What are the Abakai?
It is a group of mages that have come together to basically steal this, to get it back, to start our own kingdom somewhere. Maybe not on this plane, maybe somewhere connected.
When's the last time a new gate was made? Are they actively using this book?
Well, part of speaking as a child of a merchant, just because you're not actively using it doesn't mean that you want to go sharing it willy-nilly if you have a scarce resource. Keeping it scarce is in your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. But what's been the holdup? How come you haven't been able to actually do this yourself? How big is your team? Are your resources kind of low?
You're a greater spellcaster than any of us, by yourself.
But you keep very bad company.
I swear to God, if this is another time where we're about to be fodder,
I mean, third time's a charm.
Is it?
Again, I do apologize. It was the wrong way to go about
Insight.
that, and I am now asking for your help instead, so we can avoid unpleasantries.
I feel like we were just living our life and you tried to stab us.
No, set us on fire.
That's
and
the
then
one.
stab us.
Yes. So I don't understand the misunderstanding here.
When you went into that crypt, I thought that was a way into the palace and you were part of something else. that you were
What?
part of working with the crown.
We don't really work with anyone. We just sort of get shuffled into situations and left to fend for ourselves.
Yeah, we're new to this town, all of us, and we've been fucked from every angle.
I visited the brothel.
Every angle.
As he said.
Yes, you are working with Mr. Bishop. He seems decent enough. He came on after I left. His predecessor was not nice.
I think we should leave this town and let whatever happens happen.
I have to admit,
Is that what? Sorry, go on.
we've only been here what, a week?
Less than that.
Less than
Yeah.
a week, and
Oh my
we've been
God.
pulled in 18 different directions. Been the target of multiple things. I'm just a kid from well, not really, but
I was
you
gonna
know,
say.
it's just trying to get by. I kind of invite him. I feel what you're feeling right now.
If we help, people get hurt. If we don't help, people get hurt.
Who gets hurt when we help?
The destability of this empire is going to happen at our hands if we help him. But if we leave, it happens anyway, and our hands are clean.
Or are they? Now that we're given the opportunity to do something.
Once you know about something and you don't do something to stop it, you are complicit.
What? That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sucks.
the
No,
world,
it takes an affirmative action.
the
to do
world is
something
not
in
fair.
favor. I agree. But
We are here, Lalak, and we can do something about it. So we must.
this doesn't feel like glory.
It's a rather gray area.
Keeping a kingdom from being completely destabilized, saving the lives of hundreds, possibly thousands of people in a civil war.
We can take this one offline.
As a gesture of goodwill, Barry,
What you got?
the axe is in the south.
Oh,
The axe is where?
the axe. Where in the south? And who wields it? Are they still
An island called Patikufu. Is that right? It's been a long.
Takatifu.
It's
Wow.
It's. I'm just.
Takatifu?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a name.
Patakatifu.
I understand why you didn't get that on the first try.
Yeah. Is that?
Wait, yeah. What is it?
It means sanctuary in Swahili.
Yeah.
Patatifu. Yeah.
Oh,
Patikufu. Patakatifu.
Call him Takatifu.
Patakatifu.
I had to pull that out. I was like, wait, what is that word? Yeah. Holy shit. Okay.
okay.
We're going there.
Patakatifu. All right, sweet. Patakapa?
No, we don't necessarily have to kill any royalty, right? We just have to ask for a book.
We technically won't be killing royalty if they're not actually the queen. You know what I mean?
If you
That's on the list.
if you get the book and you leave, is that it?
That is it.
You're done. You won't come back.
Nope.
I guess you could go anywhere at that point.
Can we roll?
We could. I mean, he's shady a little bit. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, just you know that if anyone has the opportunity to make Shimmering Gates, it could. I mean, that's what caused Mage Haven to exist, because they opened up a gate to a plane of dragons, and dragons decimated the world.
It's quite dangerous.
Yeah. In fact, it was rogue mages, probably called the Asabai.
It was
The
rogue?
Akabai.
What if
Asabai, that very.
what if you were able to make a copy?
Oh. Yeah.
Would that still complete their? I'm gonna whisper to Issa. Would that still complete their goal?
Yes.
Two people will still have the copy of the documents.
If we take the book from here, that leaves this place without a queen and its power. We should make a copy.
No, we have the queen. Oh no, she's gone.
How benevolent is this queen, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Port Thoria doesn't seem like such a great place after all.
That is very much beyond our pay grade. I think at this point, just trying to make it so that the queen can return, so that can all get sorted out.
Locke throws his hands in the air. It's like, Albie, the queen. Where's everybody who's supposed to be running things in this city? Everyone's leaving the first chance they get. I say we do the same.
Stop shouting.
He looks around. He kind of quiets down.
At the very least, if we do leave, it's going to be after Saturday.
What glory is there in helping you?
I was a prisoner. I was abused. But no, there's no glory in helping me.
Pure revenge.
Sorry, yes.
That's not true. Right or wrong.
Revenge isn't pretty. I'll just say that.
Revenge isn't always wrong.
Don't call
Wait,
it
was your family
revenge.
the ones responsible for creating these gates then?
Yes.
Were they the ones who brought in the dragons?
Yes.
That's why they don't want to give it to you.
Well, yeah. But
Do you intend?
there has to be...
Do you intend to use that to bring dragons back here?
No.
Insight.
Yeah, I mean, you can. From what I understand, there are rumors of people-sized gates. A dragon could not fit through a person-sized gate.
Yeah, I'll kind of glance over at Locks and. No,
You didn't tell me the size of it, but
Well, I mean, it was
The one that you saw.
in a room, so you would know that it was smaller than the ship ones.
Do you want to make a deception check as you glance over to see if you give anything away?
Sure. 15.
Okay. You know of these?
well, it is a.
You know of these?
Possibly.
Is it true?
She did, and they just smile a little bit.
Imagine gates, wagon size. Doesn't have to be ship size. You don't have to put them in the middle of the ocean. You don't have to put them in Thoria. You can put them anywhere.
Imagine gates to planes where humanoid life cannot exist, and the sorts of things that come through those sorts of portals. Not just dragons, elementals,
They can be destroyed.
hells of the hells of all shapes and sizes, demons, devils.
So we could put a gate from Ishkild to the Dwarven kingdoms. Transport from there to there.
A gate to this on the same plane of just
I mean, that's what a teleportation circle is for, isn't it? But I suppose a gate could be used for that too.
it's probably a similar incantation.
It seems likely.
Potentially.
Well, that would kind of put us out of business, so I don't want that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you see the hesitation.
Yes.
Because yes, it could be an incredibly powerful tool.
And it could be dangerous.
It could be the greatest weapon the world has ever seen.
Perfect for someone to use to enact their revenge on.
I say we get this book and we destroy it.
Please don't. I would rather not have it than have it destroyed.
You're sure it's not already destroyed?
No.
Are you trying to? Are you, oh, wait, no, go. Are you trying to leave this world the second you get the book? Your whole family, your
Okay.
Appa Kai, Beta Kai. Are you trying to just leave this world the second you get it? It's Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. mercy, if you will.
I've been thinking of revenge so long, I don't know what I will do when it's over.
When you get the book, or when you rain fiery hell upon the city?
If what Albie says is true, revenge has already been, well, the Queen's consort is still alive.
Who's that?
The Prince Consort.
Totally.
He's so much worse. Here's the thing. Queen Basari, she is not on my list.
Who is?
Well, the Prince Consort, for sure.
And?
Queen Basari's father is already dead. So really, it's just him. Him in the book.
What did he do?
He doesn't say anything. He just kind of gets 1,000-yard stare for a bit. He's not good.
You know, if he would go to a brothel for a Saturday night show? What are the chances of that?
I bet he would.
For what it's
Interesting.
For what it's worth, you and Xavier Bishop may have that in common.
You're such a troll.
Saturday night is so hyped.
You're gonna bring everyone that hates each other with a fire and passion to just show up at So Mean Girls. I'm sorry. Just like, you want to come to a show? The consort,
make
the
Port
queen,
Thoria happen.
Albie. Exactly. Stop trying to make Port Thoria happen. This is never gonna happen.
the brothel show to end built Port Thoria.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine the glory.
So,
I didn't interrupt. I just thought that was so wild.
You and Xavier Bishop may have a similar purpose in that. He does not trust the Prince Consort and apparently never has. If he is so much worse than the Queen, if he is cruel where she may be able to be turned to a different path.
how did you actually meet? I had word that you went into the palace. Did you actually meet this creature?
And then some.
Did you have sex with her?
No.
Why would you ask me that?
It's you. It's Haldor.
I get that. I did not ask her if she wanted to have sex with me, but I understand why she would.
Okay, he answered my question. Just
Is-
frustratingly.
So
He
is
does that.
so is this creature? Is she still
At large, yes.
at large?
Out and about,
Escaped.
We don't know where she is.
or what
It
she
is.
is.
Did something happen?
What do you know? What do you think happened today with the Queen?
Where's the queen right now?
I don't know.
But you know, we were in the palace.
I know you were in the palace. I know that Albie suspected that the queen was a shape changer of some sort.
Albie was right.
So where is the queen?
That's what I asked you.
Right, and I don't know.
That is the question of the day.
She could be any one of us.
What's the password?
Password.
Fuck.
Are you
See,
a wizard?
that's why I did not want to have that as a password.
We
I'm a
need to change
wizard.
the password.
Are you a wizard? Yeah.
Are you reading my thoughts?
Get out of my head!
No.
Good, because if you were,
You wouldn't want to. It would echo too much in there.
Who has this? One question. Who has this book? Where is it? You obviously know it is somewhere within
It
the
is
palace.
somewhere within the palace. I do not know exactly where.
And you have no more access to the palace. You've never had access to the palace.
The escape route that I took has been closed off. Has been bricked in and more. with earth molded in.
Goodness. Would you be willing to accept a copy?
I would.
You would accept being able to copy it into your own book?
Or just a copy.
Well, if it's a spell scroll, though, you'll burn it up.
I'll copy it from there. It's quite a large tome filled with many steps I understand that takes to get a gate made.
How long does it take to copy?
He would know. I have no idea how long it takes to copy a spell book.
It takes for
Couldn't sneak it away for an afternoon and put it back
for
in
a
the library.
single for one normal spell, it is an hour per spell level. So it's it'll probably be an endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
We need to buy a lot of time.
Or we can see if this is a compromise that Xavier would accept.
Xavier loves this kingdom and its people.
Yes. And not seeing it descend into civil war would be a very good thing. There may be a way to do this without having to shed blood.
No.
I know, you keep missing the fights, I'm sorry.
I don't want to kill, I just want to fight. And if they deserve to be killed, then so be it. But,
What if we start a fight club where everybody who wanted to fight can show up and you can fight?
we can't talk about that openly. But, I think that's a good start, yeah.
If you could take entertainment and flash images from your show into it.
Like a full pickle. Okay.
Just
I-
random frame of full pickle.
I at least would be willing to speak to Xavier Bishop about it and see if
He did not know who I was, and I was hoping to keep a low profile.
well,
He's the spy master and he doesn't know that you used to be in the dungeon?
He was after my time. So, thank you for dinner.
Tut, 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 tut. I have one
it's
more
only
thing.
supposed to say it 3 times.
I don't follow the rules. I'm loose cannon. I need to ask you, how the hell do you know about the axe and where it is?
I overheard you.
When?
With Paladin Cormier.
Yeah.
At the will reading.
You told everyone.
Oh, shit.
You certainly
I did that.
At volume.
My memory these days is not that sharp, but that doesn't disprove how you know where it is.
There,
You're talking about civil unrest, civil disorder, unrest, whatever. That can cause it as well.
there is a rumor of artifacts, many artifacts, being gathered up by a group.
By whom?
Can you describe the group?
Is it a rival berry group?
Is it?
I
Speak,
love
boy.
how the murder
Hold on,
mysteries
let me-
turn
I need to-
into Indiana Jones. I
Yeah.
love this.
It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my axe belongs in a museum.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was good.
heard it from here?
Yeah.
Lock, like the made-up island that Master Russo made us learn about.
You know about this?
You should probably write to your master, Uzo.
Don't know.
Oi.
His master. Oh yeah.
You know this island.
I thought the island. It was never on any map that Master Russo didn't even know where it was. Someone told him about it. He made all of us learn about it. He would love to talk about it. It's like the most beautiful place he's seen in his dreams, but he's never been there because his master was from there.
Is that right?
She was exiled.
You should probably reach out to your master Uzo about that.
Can we all go find Master Uzo and then...
Maybe his master was one of these people that are gathering these artifacts.
No.
Which part? No.
Just. No. Gone?
Oh,
No?
finally hit a sore spot.
We'll take that one offline, too.
I don't know the name of the group. I have just heard rumors. And one of those rumors was this axe. And when you spoke of it, and that mercenary guild, it rung a bell.
And when you say it like that, yeah, that probably wasn't a good move on my part. But can you describe at least a single person from that place? Anything? You know who gave it there, or you just know it's there? I guess.
I heard that's where it was moving to.
Damn it. You know when?
This was months ago.
Relatively recent, though,
Yeah,
compared to when it was taken.
relatively recent.
You know where this place is?
Yes. It is off the southern coast of this continent.
Wow. That's incredible. The people of this island, I've been told, are pretty good-hearted. I don't have any reason to believe why that part of the story would be embellished.
I have other opinions on this place, as he kind of like scratches this giant scar across his body.
I don't think the axe and the people, this group, have anything to do with the people of the island.
Oh,
I think there is something on the island that they are searching for.
Oh.
oh.
They would probably stand out.
Probably.
At least it's a lead.
Wow. He digs into his like little satchel and he pulls out his book. Starts mousing. And he's just in his own head.
So we will speak to Mr. Bishop.
Yes. And see what we can work out.
Just gonna have to wait. We have a show tomorrow.
You've waited this long.
And he flips out a
Oh my
ticket.
god! Of course.
Incredible.
You probably won't see me, but I'll be in the audience.
Oh boy.
You're in for quite a show.
Every single person.
You've done your
I was
job
gonna
well.
say, it's like, yeah, this marketing campaign really worked out.
Really good at it.
Yeah, you tell two gay guys and have.
We also went down the street.
I was gonna say, that's what I was gonna say. And these two running down this street going, we are walking towards the.
So,
You want to do an off-Broadway play? You sneak it in with the mafia.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I will take my leave. Thank you for meeting me, and again, I am sorry. He says to that side of the table, and then, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted again.
Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
No shame on me.
No more killing.
That too.
Kill him once, you can't get killed again.
That's right.
Depends.
If the prince consort has a nasty fall, an accident, though. Anyway, I...
Happens every day.
You know what? Actually, if you want...
Oh,
Give me an insight check.
yeah, I was gonna say he looked at this one.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 5.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
Is it worth...
Yeah,
No.
he's totally sus
Oh,
Shit.
to you.
Oh, like he's gonna kill him, but Lilac just doesn't pick up on it. I don't know. Whatever.
No, you didn't. Anyone, honestly, anyone can roll.
I would very
Insight.
much like to.
As he looks like Lilac is looking at him.
Ooh, 21.
15.
12.
Lilac is so innocent, it's disarming him. Where he's like just seeing an opposite reflection coming back and not.
Okay. File that away in the back of my mind.
You know what? You're gonna be there Saturday, for sure.
Yes.
You might have to earn our trust.
Oh, I can do many things.
Oh no.
You're not dancing. That's all.
Oh no,
We're not
no,
doing that.
No.
But if there's an attack on the Queen, it would be great to get some support from an ally.
The Queen is going to be there.
Haven't you heard the rumors?
It's been going all around town.
Yeah, but don't hurt the queen that shows up.
No, hurt the
Which
assassin.
Queen will be there?
A good one, I think.
No, your
Are
guess
you-
is as good. Absolutely not. I'm going to be way too busy on stage dealing with these guys.
Okay.
No, I'm,
Yeah.
But
Oh.
I thought that.
Do you know?
If there's an attack, and it's on any one of us, and you know what, just attack
you
whoever we're
yourself
attacking.
said that you yourself said that the queen is not your enemy.
Right.
The changeling or what the heck was it?
Doppelganger.
The doppelganger thingy. Do we even know that that's what it's called?
Yes.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Well, the question is who, how, where did the Queen go? How did the doppelganger get in there? Who's the doppelganger?
Have a good
working
night.
for?
Thank you.
We
Thank you
just
for
we just
hanging
got
out.
this information, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying.
We just
to
got here a
process.
week ago, mate.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure a lot of things out ourselves.
Anyway,
good night.
get some
Have a
rest.
pleasant evening.
Look forward to
Thank
seeing you
you.
tomorrow.
As long as you help us, thank you.
I think I was starting to reach him. You see, he apologized. Turned the corner.
You know
Look
what?
at that.
You know,
awesome.
you know what, Lilac? I think you're right. I think that you were reaching him.
Ha! You see?
good
Not
job.
always fighting for glory, you know?
I do.
Right. Let's finish up here and then go back to the house and discuss what we're doing for tomorrow's show.
All right.
Let me just finish my pint.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Which is
It's
never
9
going to
o'clock.
happen. The show is
never gonna-
never going.
If Nightbot is ready,
Thumbs up.
then go ahead and enter hashtag chaos into the chat for
Giveaway,
a chance to
giveaway.
win these two things. One is a Nord Games deck, and the other is our deck of inspiration. And we will be right back after 5 people use one bathroom.
At once.
Yeah.
I can go outside.